Welcome, everybody, to the New Bloodshots podcast, where we talk about movies and TV shows. To my left, Liz is over here. We have Captain Schmidt.
Hello.
Leader of the Schmidt podcast.
Yep.
We have Hulk Dabs. And to my right is Mr. Wesley Baumgartner, a.k.a. The Bizzle. Bumps to my right.
Bumps to my right.
So you're going to have to help me. We invite you to like us on
Facebook,
YouTube, Twitter, our soon-to-be Instagram, and if you want to help us out, leave some a donation of some sort on patreon.com/derailed.
Nice.
Good?
Very good.
All right. Very good. So, like I said before, we'll be talking about movies and TV shows. First, the hottest thing is what came out of Comic-Con. So we have a couple of pretty cool trailers that dropped. Wes has brought us some info on Wonder Woman and Justice League.
Yep.
So let's start with Wonder Woman. Wes, what do you... little bit more in depth on how you think Wonder Woman's going to pan out.
So as we've said, as we've agreed upon before, that these guys are great at making trailers. This trailer was fucking awesome.
Yeah, I agree.
You still, it kind of does what a lot of the trailers do. You don't really see who the villain could possibly be, except for Nazis, because it's World War I.
Yep.
So they are sticking true to the Wonder Woman comic there, because she does help out in World War I.
That's true.
Little Chris Pine action.
Why Chris Pine? Did they want a similar looking Captain America guy?
Possibly. Someone who...
What do you think?
Yeah.
Why Chris Pine?
He's cheap.
Only available guy? Captain Kirk? Captain
he's-
Kirk makes money. Come on.
I know.
Here's the thing.
It can't be money.
It can't be money.
It's a star power thing. Like, they want someone
Yeah.
who's a relatively big star, newer star, but someone who won't outshine
Gal.
Wonder Woman.
He's been in everything.
Gal Gadot.
Comedies, fantasies, romance, action.
Rom-com.
He's done everything.
What?
His name's Chris Pine.
Apparently, he's attractive.
And yeah,
Our
sure.
inside on the female community has
Sure.
said he's attractive.
Called Chris Fine.
Chris Fine?
Oh.
I didn't know that.
Well, he's not going to be Chris Fine here. He'll be Chris Pine. So what else do you think? What did you like about the trailer besides that it was badass?
Her weapons.
Oh,
Showing off more of
the whip. was
showing
amazing.
off the lasso essentially was really cool.
Yep.
Also, just her walking. The scene that sticks out for
Walking?
me.
So you like her butt?
I like her legs.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
I like
Which
Gal
is-
Gadot.
We call
Which is-
her here Gal Gafine.
I call her Gal Gadot.
No, when she's walking across the battlefield and they launch the mortar at her and she just backs at it away.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
It's
That
like,
was pretty
nope.
badass.
Nope.
I think Chris Pine is in it for comic relief. Because all of his trailer lines were funny,
We're funny, yeah.
right? They were pretty funny. So I think he's going to do a good job. I think the movie's going to rock.
So I think Blaine. So you've never seen a man before? What about your dad? Your father? I don't have a father. I was created by Zeus.
That's
Oh,
interesting.
that's interesting.
Good answer.
The only thing I have is like we have no real inkling of who the villain could be again besides Nazis,
Which I love.
You like?
Don't give it away.
Don't give it away.
Yeah.
So you want another Doomsday?
Get me excited.
Fuck yeah.
2017. We got no official release date, so we know it's coming out next year.
No, there's an official release date. I believe it's June 2nd.
I'm going with the trailer. I'm pretty sure the trailer
gotcha.
just said
Well,
2017.
the IMD Bizzle says June 2nd of 2017.
It'd be a good summer movie.
Fuck
It'd be
yeah.
a really good summer movie.
Justice League comes out when then?
That I don't know.
Before?
After.
I think it's after, yeah.
It's gonna because they're not gonna do Cyborg. Well, actually, they are doing an Aquaman standalone film.
Yep.
They talked about it's gonna
Yeah.
be almost kind of a horror film in a little
Jason
bit of ways.
Momoa is going to kill that.
Because under the water, deep water that we've never seen, so they're gonna put crazy, weird fish shit in there.
Yes.
Flash.
We love crazy.
Ezra Miller is the greatest thing ever.
You got
Flash.
it
I
here.
love Ezra Miller.
Crazy weird
Yeah.
fish shit.
Yep.
Yeah. So what did you like about it?
The Wonder Woman?
Yeah.
Gal Gadot.
That's it?
I can watch her do anything. She's amazing.
You watch her eat tomato bisque?
She's yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
I can watch her do anything. They showed off her weapons. They showed off her empowerment, her badassness.
They showed a little bit of Themyscira.
She wears mascara. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
No,
What did you say?
Mascara.
Themyscira, her home nation, where all the
Yes.
Amazons live.
Yes, of course.
We all knew that.
Well
She wears
versed
mascara.
in Themyscira, the land where Wonder Woman is from. Yes.
So then, for me, it was actually not the trailer.
Jesus.
Really? So for me, I enjoyed not the trailer itself. I definitely liked the trailer. However,
I enjoyed not the trailer.
yeah, no. The thing that I'm most excited for was the way that they talked about the movie.
Uh-huh.
The people that made the movie said that it was just visually fucking incredible when they made this movie. And that right there gets me pumped.
Yeah.
Definitely gets me pumped.
The only thing I've seen, I do agree. It visually looks. The trailers just
They
again,
nailed
even,
it.
Even the
Stunning.
yes, stunning.
Please don't grab it like this. It's phallic.
There are some people online are saying it's giving them a very first Captain America vibe.
Yeah.
And I think that's only because it's taking place during a major.
Yeah,
world
what the fuck are you talking about?
No, I think there's going to be way more action than the first Captain America was because honestly, the first Captain America put me to sleep 3 fucking times.
Terrible.
Before I enjoyed the movie. Like, I was passed out watching that movie the first 3 times.
And then you get to the point where fucking Chris's head is strapped to a young boy, scrawny boy, and you're like, this is terrible CGI.
Yeah.
What is going on right now? This
Yeah.
just looks terrible. Stupid. Terrible
Yep.
movie.
So, moving along to Justice League.
Justice League
Do it.
We got a
Tell
little
me,
Ben
talk to me.
Affleck trying to get Aquaman's attention,
and
Trying to
does.
flex.
and does. And Aquaman fucks him up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was the
Dude,
best.
best part of that trailer, Jason Momoa with the alcohol bottle, chugging it like this and just throws it to the side. I was like, fuck yes.
Yes.
Dude, I don't know what that was for or anything, but Jason Momoa just looks cool doing that,
That
so
was
I'm
fucking
for
amazing.
it.
That was so good.
There,
Like, why is Aquaman drinking alcohol? I don't know. He's on land. He throws it away. He looks cool. I'm in. I don't know.
the first part I saw
Yeah, Flash.
the Flash actually. That was what I was going to bring up.
That was a funny scene.
I thought that was really funny, but it also gives Batman, the greatest detective, probably one of the more stupid lines he's ever said. After he throws the batarang
Yeah.
and the Flash goes,
So you're fast.
"So you're fast." That's the line. Understatement of the year.
Yeah.
So, I am not up on the Flash series, right?
The TV
it's not,
show.
It's a different Flash, right?
Yeah,
Different
It's
Flash.
not the same guy.
They've already said the DC TV shows will not coincide with the movies.
Now, have we all seen Civil War and Ant-Man?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Do you find that there's strange similarities between the Flash's character and Ant-Man's character? They're like awkward but condescending but kind of jokey at the same time. Like, they're super sarcastic, basically.
I think that's just
I
Ezra
don't know.
Miller, though. Like, Ezra Miller plays those.
Because they also, I feel like they also tried to do that with Spider-Man too. When they brought in the young Spider-Man, they made him the same kind of awkward. If like, oh, I'm a new superhero, I don't really know, blah blah blah.
That's kind of just superheroes.
But to
though.
be fair, that fit. See, the Spider-Man one fits. That actually fits Peter Parker's
Yeah.
personality type, especially at that age. The Flash one's a little different because this is a much younger Flash than in any of the comics.
I just don't want DC to try to bite some shit off Marvel.
They're not.
You know what I mean? I don't
it's gonna
want
have
that.
it's gonna have a
I want a
darker
fair
tone.
fight.
It's already horrifically unfair.
Yes. Like Civil War, or I'm sorry, Justice League is gonna have to be a perfect film for them to start coming back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna have to like break ground
Um,
in some way.
The trailer was good. Again, they're
It was
good at-
dark.
it was-
like there was hardly any like. I mean, visually it was dark.
I
Like,
feel like a bit of tennis match.
the most light you really saw again was the Flash when you saw his the Speed Force powers kicking in.
yeah,
I'm kind of pumped for it. So there
I'm
was one
very pumped for it.
let's see.
So
You're pumped for the Aquaman part of it.
I would-
and I know, and you
Dude,
have
could
this-
you imagine if Gal Gadot and Jason Momoa get together and make a baby? How perfect would that child be?
It would breathe underwater.
It would. It would.
And it could fly.
Oh my god! It would
And it
get
could
power
have, like,
from the sun.
Super whips. Whip. She has a nice whip.
Yep.
Whip.
She does have a nice whip. She like flips like 6 times. In
Yeah.
it. So yeah, very very cool trailers.
Yeah.
Well done, DC. Please fulfill our needs.
There
Let them do director's cuts if you have to, because
Yes.
they're better. Just let them do what they need to do. If they feel like
Give us a 3-hour film that actually makes sense than a 2.5-hour
Exactly.
film that pisses us off.
Exactly.
that'll be what makes you different from Marvel.
Yep.
Don't play it safe
Agreed.
and make 2.5-hour superhero movies that have phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. Like, make a 3-hour fucking Batman and Superman movie that has depth and substance and fucking people dying and blood and cursing.
Marvel didn't actually get it right until Deadpool hit. I feel like Deadpool was a game changer.
But it's not even in the Marvel universe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know, but it's like it's Marvel.
So are you saying you're not a fan of the Marvel films, or are you just saying none of the movies have been as...
No,
I think-
like Iron Man 1 blew me away.
Okay.
I loved Iron Man 1. 2 sucked. Iron Man 3 got a lot better, right? I don't like Mickey Rourke in anything, so that's why I didn't like Iron Man 2.
Fair enough.
Oh, The Wrestler is a
Yeah.
great movie.
Yeah. So Iron Man 3 was a little better. The first Avengers was fucking awesome.
Yes.
Movie of the century. You know what I mean?
What about Thor?
Captain America was meh, put me to sleep. The first Thor was really good. I wasn't a huge fan of the second one.
Captain
Thor
America.
movies get shat on.
But I'm seriously hyped for Ragnarok.
Yeah, me too.
That's gonna be fucking amazing.
I'm seriously hyped for Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Yeah,
Because that was
definitely.
my game changer.
Did you watch?
And we get to finally see who his father is, which we know if we read the comics, but we get to see who plays his father.
Oh, do you know who it is? Because they actually showed who is playing his
Yeah,
father.
it's on IMDb.
Iron Man,
Kurt Russell.
Mm-hmm.
of course. Did he keep his Hateful Eight beard?
I didn't see
that would
that.
be-
As
Cool.
long as it's not Jeff Bridges, I'm okay with that.
You're not into the whole brevity thing?
Not at all. So, all right. So we all agree Justice League and Wonder Woman are going to be the shit.
Yeah. The trailers were awesome.
So
The
what
trailers
other
were
trailers
super good.
came out from Comic-Con that were... There is one more DC trailer to talk about.
Do we have to?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead.
No, not that.
Go ahead, Wes.
Oh.
Ruin
The fi-
everybody's night.
All right, we have to get one. We have to get at least one bad one in here. The final Suicide Squad trailer dropped at Comic-Con.
The more I see him playing the Joker, the more I want to punch babies.
So
And they emphasize it too because they play it during the WB sign
yeah.
where he's like, no,
No.
go fucking home. He's
Yeah.
just like the YouTube kids who did Joker impressions after Heath Ledger.
Yeah.
After they went home and did YouTube impressions. He's just doing that.
I have to say this: besides that scene, they actually cut a lot of the Joker out of this trailer.
I'm glad.
So it focuses more on Will Smith being the leader of the Suicide Squad,
God, there's another one.
and they actually show a little bit more of the villain
Yeah.
thing, Egyptian goddess.
Not
controlling
enough
monsters.
Margot Robbie. Just
Actually-
she should be the main character.
Actually, more Margot Robbie is shown in this one.
yeah, I
not-
think
not
I'd have
enough
to
for
agree
me.
with that.
Fair
I
enough.
would be so much more okay with her as a Harley Quinn if they didn't make Harley Quinn look like a fucking horrible version of Harley Quinn. Like, it's just wrong.
Do you want her to be a Mickey Mouse version?
No, it's not a good version. of
So
Harley.
two
the
things. I-
Arkham Harley was cool.
So
Fuck
two things.
yeah.
Two things I want to say about that. A, they actually tried on every Harley Quinn costume from the court jester through Arkham,
Mhm.
and then they decided on this.
Because they're idiots.
And
Why,
Margot Robbie
though?
hates it. She's actually come out and said she hates.
It's
I wonder if she could do
she's
the
a smart
voice.
person.
Do you think she could do the cool accents?
Yeah, they don't even have her talking funny. It's
Yeah.
just the script. Like,
Because she has-
I've been known to be quite vexing. That would be funny. That's a funny line.
Yeah.
If you say it like Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
She should have the over-affected, like, Mr. J, like,
Yeah.
thing, and, like,
Yes.
I just don't
Come
understand
here,
why
Mr.
they
J.
chose that
I've been
outfit.
known to be
But-
quite
But the thing
vexing.
I'm having an issue, the biggest issue, well, one of the biggest issues, is every trailer shows a different tone of this film.
Yeah, because they don't know what they're fucking
So
doing.
the first one
Yeah.
was like, this is a serious, we're getting these bad guys who you might recognize a little bit, but they're
It's
dark.
because of Deadpool. Deadpool
The
is so good.
The second trailer, you're right, makes it Deadpool. They start playing Queen and Blitzkrieg Bop. This
Which
no,
I
not
liked.
Blitzkrieg Bop.
No, they do Blitzkrieg Bop in one of the trailers.
Yeah, they
The
do.
Ramones song?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. What? No.
No, no, no,
No.
You're thinking of Ballroom
Ballroom
Blitz.
Ballroom Rush.
Sorry.
Or
Ballroom
Blitz,
Blitz.
yeah.
Blitz.
By
I was
Sweet.
like,
And then this trailer,
Not the
it-
teaser.
Both from Wayne's World
Yes.
movies.
and then this one is using the actual Suicide Squad song they wrote
Mm-hmm.
with like 3 rappers and Imagine Dragons. Interesting,
Meh.
weird combination.
Meh. It's kind of
I'm-
like
okay,
the
Aaron, I'm
it's
gonna
kind of like
tell
the
you-
great new Ghostbusters song.
Aaron, I'm gonna tell you this. I know you're gonna say we need to go see this film. We don't need to go see this film. We can boycott this film. I
No,
am.
I
Still
think
have to
we
see it opening weekend because that's what they test all the fucking movies on. Just go see it opening weekend.
We have to see it.
Yeah.
No, I am voting.
We have to
we
see it,
boycott
Wes.
this film.
Wes,
Then
hold my
you're-
hand.
You're going to make
Hold my hand,
everybody
Wes.
Get a second fucking Suicide Squad movie. Why
Wes,
would
it'll be
you do
okay.
that?
We can do it. We can do it, Wes.
They're gonna want to hear about it.
But you're gonna promote. Hey, we need another Suicide Squad.
No, because we're gonna say it's shit.
But
'cause
then
it
don't
is.
watch it the opening weekend.
I'm actually in agreement with her. I say we boycott it.
Then we lose the views. We lose YouTube views. It's a business decision.
It's what's best for
I'll
business.
go. I'll go see it. So I have a topic I want to suggest, or not a topic, but a segment I want to suggest for this new show, Bloodshots, where
in agreement with you.
See what he did?
I see what you did. You Jared Leto motherfucker.
Hey, you want to support the film?
It's called Wait What, and it's where a portion of the team goes and sees a movie, and another portion does not, and then we describe the movie to someone else. So you don't go see Suicide Squad, we do, and
Yep.
we do
Fantastic.
the first ever Wait What.
Yep.
I'm totally in agreement for that.
Sweet.
Actually, kind of second one because I did it for Ghostbusters.
That's true, but it wasn't called Wait
If
What.
Now-
you weren't a shitty texter, we would have all been on the same page, sir.
We would have gone to see it. I wouldn't have fallen asleep. I took
Other
my
trailers.
socks off
Okay,
and it
so
feels
non-DC trailers. Kong.
Oh,
Return to
nice.
Skull Island. I think
Yes,
it-
I'm
or
excited
Curse-
for that.
The trailer's really good. I mean,
Yeah.
it kind of does what the Ghost or the Godzilla trailer did.
Yeah.
Shows you bits of the
Yeah.
monster and bits.
Yep.
But this is the biggest King Kong ever put in a movie. Like this
Yeah.
thing is fucking huge.
So,
Anything will be better than the Peter Jackson movie.
yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Anything.
I thought it was okay.
The 1996 Matthew Broderick Godzilla.
Oh, we're talking about that?
He said anything would be better than it.
You're not
What
supposed
does that have to do
remember
with
that.
King Kong?
Oh, you mean Peter Jackson? I thought we were talking about Godzilla still.
No. King
Kong, bro.
Son of Kong, starring Jeff Bridges, or the remake of King Kong they made.
Well,
in
you
the
just said Jeff Bridges again.
yeah.
Jeff Bridges is awesome. What's your deal with Jeff Bridges?
Not in any of these kind of movies, he's not.
Okay.
He's not.
Do you see the True
Did you
Grit?
see The Seventh Son?
Do you see True Grit?
Yes, and it's not these kind of movies.
What are you doing?
The Seventh Son is where he tried to talk like this and be it was horrible. Horrible.
No. Anyhow,
I
Kong
love you,
looks-
Jeff.
Did you watch the Kong trailer?
No.
No. Did you watch the Kong trailer?
Duh.
So what'd you think?
I thought it was awesome. You do realize
Walk me
that
through
they're-
it. Walk me through the trailer.
I'll
You
let-
do the narration and you do the action.
No.
All right. So it starts with them on a helicopter going to Skull Island.
Act it. Oh, Skull Island. Oh. There it
Something
is.
gets
We've
thrown at
landed.
Samuel L. Jackson's helicopter.
Sam Jackson's in it.
Yes. So the big three are Tom Hiddleston,
Sick and tired
Sam-
of people throwing shit at his motherfucking copter.
I
Sam
thought the same.
Sam Jackson, and John Goodman.
I'm in.
See?
I
Um,
d-
James
It's
had a
okay, Wes.
So it's a good trailer. Don't walk me
It's a
through
good
it. It's a good trailer.
Yeah.
Let's do Arthur. 'Cause I didn't
Arthur.
watch that either.
Arthur. So first off, it's portraying King Arthur before he pulls the sword from the stone as not the kid for that we've seen in some
Yeah.
tales, but more
Yeah.
adult.
It's not the traditional King Arthur.
So it's
Um,
after he pulls the sword?
No,
No, it's
Before.
before. Yeah.
but he's older. He's like late 20s
Yeah.
So he
He's a
never
teeny-
pulled the
He's
sword?
a teeny bopper. He's
because
a
he's gonna
millennial.
pull it in this movie.
He's a
Oh,
millennial.
okay.
But no,
He's a millennial.
A
So-
medieval millennial?
so let's start. It's a Guy Ritchie film.
Yeah, not a fan.
Already a fan.
I know. It's either like I feel so out of the norm by not liking Guy Ritchie movies, but I've always been
Not
that
all
way.
of his films are
Would you
good.
like Guy Fieri.
Yeah.
Yeah, Triple D.
This movie is off the chains.
It's money.
This movie's
is
going
money.
straight to Flavor Town.
Okay, you have to review every movie like Guy Fieri now.
We'll spike your hair.
I can kind of do that.
All right.
Yeah, I'm just not a Guy Ritchie
We're
fan.
rolling out.
But it definitely has a Guy Ritchie feel, more of the almost more like Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. Kind
Oh, amazing. Amazing.
Subpar.
Amazing.
I'm in agreement with James. It's an amazing
Amazing.
film.
Great fucking movie.
But it's like the kingdoms are going to war. He pulls the sword out, which makes it even worse. It seems like instead of unifying England, it's
Yes.
driving.
It's a completely new direction.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like, and Jude Law's in it.
and Jude Law's in it.
Jude.
You're gonna shit on
Fucking-
Jeff Bridges and put Jude Law on a pedestal?
Let me
Who
explain
are you?
something to you. I'm gonna explain something to you right now about Jeff fucking Bridges.
Go get mail
He
with
wasn't shit since Starman. Okay?
who? Jeff Bridges?
Yeah.
You
Jeff
seen,
Bridges
You seen True Grit?
was great in Tron. He was great in Starman. He was great in True Grit. They all were. They were all fucking great in True Grit. However, Jeff Bridges is
He's
the
the
fucking
dude.
cran guy.
He's the dude.
He's the cran guy. Yeah, he was great in that too. We all know that. That's fucking common knowledge. Anyways, he's the cran guy. He's trying to get his fucking hands in everything.
Jude Law don't have shit on Jeff Bridges.
I'm sorry, but false.
Jude
You
Law
need to watch a little bit more movies.
needs to go rom-com his fucking way out of Hollywood.
No,
Oh,
you should watch some more movies.
I'd watch a lot of movies.
I bet you I have you beat.
I don't think so.
Anyways,
Jude Law sucks.
yeah, you suck.
where were we?
Fighting.
Okay,
So yeah, Guy Ritchie, fucking Jude Law,
so you won't see this
sucking
film,
each other's
probably.
dicks in medieval times.
So you probably won't
You'll
see
be
this
the
film.
you'll be the
No,
little,
I will.
you'll be the little wait what guy.
Yeah. No, probably.
Yeah.
I'll probably step out for that one.
Okay. Trailers. They did show
How about
the
movies?
movies.
Yeah. Is there more trailers?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
The Snowden trailer.
Why is Comic-Con showing all these trailers? They have nothing to
Because
do with comic
Comic-Con
books.
is now about movies and TV shows. It
It's-
really is.
It's literally about everything. Hillary Clinton was there.
deleting
also-
all the trailers.
They also talked TV show trailer. They showed the Luke Cage trailer.
Okay, so that's a separate thing.
That's it. Okay.
That's a separate thing.
Okay.
Really? Why?
Because I want to talk about how awesome Netflix is doing right now.
How did Nick Cage get his own show?
Luke Cage, by
Luke
the way.
Cage.
Nick Cage is another Jeff Bridges.
What?
Oh. Okay.
Jeff Bridges is Nick Cage? You're fucking high. Get out of here. Go on.
Sorry.
You're drunk.
Sorry. We will know. Good luck in your future endeavors, man. This is the one and only show.
I do think we should talk about Netflix because there's, but that's when we're done with the previews. This is the preview section.
The other preview I've really enjoyed. I don't know if either one of you watch it. Was the Lego Batman movie trailer?
No,
No,
Didn't watch it.
not a fan.
like the games, the movies are
Not
dumb.
a fan. I was not a Lego movie fan.
Fair enough. That's fine. And I know your reasons still.
Yeah,
Give this trailer a try. It's actually really funny.
that's fine.
It's still Will Arnett, right?
Yes.
I'll step out. If it was Troy Baker, be there day one.
Isn't-
Midnight sale tickets. Wouldn't I don't care.
At least give the trailer a try.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, Wes, I will. I promise. Okay. I will.
All right, so besides Batman, what else?
Any more trailers?
Because I really don't give two shits about Batman. Lego
Ah.
Batman, that is.
Yeah.
We can talk about the Kicks trailer.
No.
Kicks.
Yeah, no.
No.
There was a trailer at the movie last night for a movie called Kicks about a gang rivalry on the streets of Compton about shoes.
Yeah,
Some
whatever.
little boy gets his shoes stolen.
They did show a new trailer for the new Seth Rogen film Sausage Party.
Yes. Now that's going to be fucking hilarious.
That's gonna be great.
That's going to be hilarious. I'm definitely on board for that one. I think all of us are going to see that one.
Yeah.
Anything else
Not
noteworthy, really?
Not really.
So, like, we saw a movie last night.
Well, let's do shows first.
I don't want to.
All right.
Okay.
I want to continue with the movie trend, and then we'll hit up Netflix because Netflix is killing it right now.
What movie did
There
you see
they are.
last night?
We saw Lights Out.
Okay. The new horror film, Something in the Dark, is gonna kill you.
Semi-horror
Have you seen the
film.
trailer?
Yes.
Have you seen the short film?
No.
Okay.
I saw the it was, I think, trailer number 2 where she's kicking a guy out of her apartment for the
Yeah.
night, and then the flashing tattoo
Yeah.
light goes on and off, and then you see the monster, don't see the monster, see
Yeah.
the monster.
I was going pee
So
during that part.
the seeing the YouTube video was definitely got me more in the mood to see the movie.
Okay.
I thought the movie wasn't that bad for a shock horror film. Because it's not like gruesome horror. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can look at her face and it's like, whatever. That's not really that scary.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But it's just like every time you know they're going to flick a fucking light switch, the person sitting next to you gets scared and scares the shit out of you.
Whatever.
I take it you're talking about someone in particular?
I'm a jumpy person.
So, you haven't seen the movie.
No.
This will be a wait what.
Wait, what? Okay.
I'll let him explain it to you.
So we jump right in to
First
this
scene of the movie, opening scene.
man who turns out to be the dad
Okay.
is working in a mannequin factory.
Garment.
Yeah, it's a textiles factory.
It's a textile. It's full of mannequins.
Spoiler warnings for
It
this?
says there
Oh,
will
yeah.
be spoilers.
So well,
Faux show.
yeah. I don't even want to tell you if you should see it or not. Just
Yeah,
No, I'm just going to listen.
everything we ever say about anything will always be spoiler filled. I want to make that clear to everyone out there. We will never do a non-spoiler version of something because I think that's boring.
the beard has spoken.
Just wait and then watch it, or suck it if you watched it before. Okay.
This will be a PSA on our main channel.
Mm-hmm.
Just that clip alone is a PSA.
So, textile factory / mannequin house / creep factory. Laid out lighting wise, very strange. Where it's
Hulk uses cell phone for first time.
Yeah.
so you have this warehouse where the lights are like these big dome lights
Okay.
that only light up big circles on the ground. Okay,
Okay,
and then
yeah.
there's empty spaces in between them.
Okay.
Okay, like dark spaces.
Yeah.
Shadow spaces. So, lady goes, "Hey, I'm gonna go home for the night." He's like, "Cool." Gets a call from his son. He's like, "Hey, your mom's being weird. Check on her." This lady is going home. Goes to turn off the light
Lady from the original short.
from the short film. Yeah, turns off the light. Something standing in the hallway. Turns on the light. Gone. Blow. Does the whole thing. Right.
Yeah.
Gets closer. Scares the shit out of her. She comes back. She's like, "Bro, I saw something." He's like, "I need to take this phone call." She's like, "All right, deal with it, bro." Leaves. Does she die?
No,
No.
she's like, be careful, peace.
Yeah, she bounces. He finishes the phone call, then leaves.
No choice.
In between, in between the lights, he's walking out, right, and he hears something in the background, like in the sides. Looks behind him, things in the dark standing. He's like, "Oh shit, that's crazy." Runs back to his office, locks his office. All the lights go off. Kills him. Flash forward. Husband's dead. Mom's crazy. Daughter doesn't talk to the family anymore. She's older. Son, young. Scared. Mom doesn't notice that the anything's weird, really, right? Like,
Because she's crazy.
she's crazy. Son is terrified. Won't go to sleep. Gets called home from school all the time because he falls asleep during class because he can't sleep at night.
Well, the reason he also is scared is because mom will be sitting in her bedroom talking to something, and she goes, "Oh, hi, we were just talking." He's like, "We?"
Yeah. She's like, "We're gonna watch a good movie tonight," or like, "Everything's gonna be back to normal." And he's like, "Cool." And she's like, "Yeah, all three of us will have a really good time." And he's like, "Mom," can it just be us two? And she's like, "We'll see." So here's the deal. She has a friend in an insane asylum who has a skin disorder. They try to cure this person, right? When they were kids.
Okay.
Okay. They shock therapy her. The crazy lady kills her, right? Now she lives through the mom.
So the mom's possessed.
Kind of, yeah.
Sort
Like
of.
some weird net-like thing where she could get into people's heads.
Yeah.
So she's slightly psychic and is possessed.
Yeah. And
Okay.
like talks to this person who lives in the shadows because she has a skin disorder.
So basically, in her head, when she looks over in like the shadowy corner, "Oh,
Yeah.
hey, buddy, how's it going?"
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Okay.
But the son can see it too, and everyone else can see it. So
So
daughter, older, Rebecca, has different dad than son, young son.
yes.
Okay. Because they have different dads. Because the original Rebecca's dad died because of the ghost
No,
lady.
Rebecca's dad left. They didn't know that he died until the end of the movie.
Well, I'm just telling. I mean,
Yeah, he's bullet pointing this.
he killed her, killed
Okay.
him, right? Because he was trying to expose the ghost to the mom and be like, hey, you should stop doing this, whatever.
No, that's the son's dad.
Whatever. It's stupid. I mean, some of the stuff is cool, like the way that they use a flashlight in one scene, and it's very, very tricky about how like the flashlight gets turned into a hallway, and then it comes into focus very creepily and very well.
Okay.
And then when the flashlight goes away and stuff like that, so it's actually the light on, light off thing is done pretty well.
All right.
Story is weak. Characters are weak. There's no development, character development at all. The
Boyfriend.
directing is terrible.
Light master.
Boyfriend, best character.
Why?
Best character. He's a fucking light ninja.
He's the light master.
What?
He's the light
He
MacGyver.
harnesses
He should have
power and
died 6
energy.
times.
of the lights.
He like loses his flashlight and the monster comes, so he all of a sudden turns on his cell phone and his
Yeah, holds his cell phone up like this.
So he always has a light source,
And then-
essentially.
then gets thrown up by the ghost, whatever,
while
and
he's
then
running outside.
yeah, he's upside down like this, like sideways, and he goes, boop, boop, turns his car lights on.
The headlights.
So
The headlights.
So this is the first horror movie to use our modern technology, but not like, oh, my phone is now magically out of battery. My car battery's in. Nope, everything works perfectly fine.
Well, no, his
Yes.
phone does like die and then the phone breaks.
Well, no, his screen times out.
Oh,
And then gets dark. He gets attacked. Ghost crushes the phone because she's against technology.
well, my point is like, if you watch every horror movie, they're either always in a spot where they have no cell phone service,
Yeah.
or the phone dies.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. It doesn't do that.
Okay, so
But he's a
our-
light MacGyver.
light MacGyver.
was
Okay, so
amazing.
how?
It was
How
hilarious.
does-
The entire movie theater was laughing out loud when he turned the car lights on. It was so funny, and I have a feeling it was not intended to be.
Yeah.
All right. How does the ghost kill people? Choking, snap necks.
Just like,
She just like rips you apart.
yeah.
Okay.
Like the
She's
minute
got nails.
the minute you get into any darkness, she can attack you.
Okay.
Mhm.
How do they defeat said darkness?
The mom kills herself.
which severs the link with
Yeah.
the spirit
Yeah.
slash.
So basically, the cops come at one point, try to shoot it. It doesn't work. So you
Yeah.
get the idea that she can't be hurt by that, right?
Yep.
Light can also hurt her too. So at one point they use a black light because the black light lets her be seen, and then you can use a real flashlight to burn her.
Oh, so
okay.
where are you? Where are you? Use my ammo.
Sick
Yeah.
burn.
Got it.
All right.
Yep.
Then the mom shoots the thing at the climax, shoots the ghost, and she goes, "That can't hurt me" or whatever.
Yeah. So
And she goes, "Well, you live through me." So
yeah. Yep. And the only way that they ever kept her at bay before was she was on meds to keep her mind right. The meds were blocking the link
Oh, okay.
between the psycho.
And then she'd get
Ghost
punched
thing.
down the back.
So
Yeah.
what do you rate it?
Out of 1 to 10,
Your show, your scale.
I give it a 6.
Out of 10?
Yeah.
So it's like Ghostbusters. It's a movie.
3.
So it has 1 or 2 redeeming values, and
The funny thing about it for me is that like if I'm laying on the couch and it's on TV, I'd probably watch it. Just cause.
oh, you're like your channel surfing
Yeah.
FX pops up. Oh,
Yeah,
it's
like-
on.
It's
Yeah,
PG-13,
it's
so
just-
you're
for
not
me-
going to lose any substance.
Yeah.
Because there isn't any.
For me, it's just one of those movies like when The Sandlot comes on, I always watch The fucking Sandlot no matter what. It's just one of those movies.
All right.
I thought it was funny also that like everybody in the theater thought the boyfriend was gonna die. Like you could hear
Yeah.
everybody be like,
He like shows up again, and the whole theater
It
goes,
makes you
"Oh."
It makes you feel like there was a clause in his contract.
Right.
He's like, I can't be the token death.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna pay you this much. Cool. I'll take 500,000 less. Don't kill me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me live. All right. So lights out, 6, 3. You don't care.
Meh.
What'd you think there, Tech?
How many points does the boyfriend
It's just your
get?
opinion. You don't have to fact check anything.
I don't know. I guess a 6.
Okay.
Ooh.
Cool.
So for you, the only redeeming factor seems to be the boyfriend.
I thought it
No,
was a
the
cool
boyfriend's
concept.
terrible. Like, it's funny, but no.
But
Like,
that's why it's you like that.
No, the thing I like about it is the concept is like the lights on, lights off. That's an interesting
Yeah.
concept.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then the execution of it, where flashlights and how it's standing there, it's got an outline and then 2 beady little tiny eyes and then like really long fingers. It
Yeah.
kind of got overplayed at one point where like every time it would stand up and do this like finger thing, and it's like,
Is that a creature or is it Majora's Mask?
yeah, it was weird.
I think that also the negative thing that took it down for me is Rebecca's voice in it. She's like, oh my god, like she had like the little affected like.
Yeah.
It was totally
And they
an
overplayed-
undeveloped
Ultimately, it was a
story.
shit movie that I'd watch again.
They overplayed her being like this rocker. That
So it's a bad bad film.
It's a bad good movie.
Okay.
But
See, in my mind, it's just completely forgettable.
the preview for like the blind.
You'll watch it
guy,
again. It's okay.
That's gonna be.
Yes, there was a preview for I crapping out on his name, but
Yeah, I have
Evil
no
Dead
idea.
guy.
Bruce Campbell?
No, the guy who created it.
Yeah.
Oh, Sam Raimi?
It's the new Sam Raimi film, the new Ghost House movie, and it's about these three people who want to rob the blind guy on the.
I saw that trailer
You
a while
did,
back.
right?
Yeah.
It's great. That looks fantastic. That's one of the most unique ideas I've ever seen.
Yep.
Because like most of the film, especially when they're down in the basement, at least if that was in the same trailer, it's going to be night vision cam. It's actually
Yeah.
going to be pitch dark for these
Yep.
kids.
It might be, yeah. So that was very cool.
Another shitty trailer we saw, Wes, was the fake ass Blair Witch 2 movie.
Oh, Blair Witch
the Woods.
3.
Oh,
Blair
3.
Witch
Sorry,
3.
yeah, you're right. You're weird. The 3.
Don't breathe.
The Woods.
Don't breathe.
Don't breathe.
The Woods, yeah. It's just
And
Blair
that
Witch.
was
Garbage.
That was actually something that they talked about at Comic-Con. It does pertain back to Blair Witch.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Forgettable. Anyways, moving
You know
on.
what else was cool?
Hmm.
The show we watched on Netflix.
I was already going there.
Oh my god. Oh
Really
my
quick, before I go
gosh.
too far, since we're talking Netflix, a little bit of news. They're doing a second season of Making a Murderer.
I know. So Netflix is killing it.
So,
Absolutely.
anyways, the Netflix like phenomenon that's going on right now is like incredible.
Yes.
They're renewing all the right shows. They are making the best shows, and they are just the shit.
They're also willing to pick up and renew shows, like shows that haven't been on for a while.
That's true. Yeah.
They've actually, I think they're like one right now they're working on is if there's enough people who watch the 2 seasons of Young Justice they have. on
Also,
there.
Carter.
Oh, Agent Carter?
Yep.
Yep. If they have enough people watch that, they binge watch it, they will pick it up for another one.
Yep.
Which, if anyone fans are out there, there's a chance we could get more Firefly if you watch Firefly.
Ah. Well, he's not making Castle anymore now, so maybe we can get some Firefly action.
They are making all the right moves.
Yeah.
They let you preview shows that they are coming out with.
Mm-hmm.
And they're good. They're just good. Like, you would never watch this on a network television channel.
Yeah, I mean, if you were on regular just TV and saw a commercial for something like Orange is the New Black or even Daredevil, would you stop for a second and be like, oh, that's kind of cool? But Netflix, it's like, I can watch all 10 episodes in a night.
Dude.
No,
Do
I
it.
know it's not gonna. I know
It's
it's
the
not going
best.
to be edited. There's going to be
It's
no
the best.
commercials.
No, that is the best.
I mean, it's really like, it's great.
They just keep going along with the amazingness that they started with House of Cards. It was the best.
Orange,
So,
Orange is the new black. That was their
Yeah.
first.
It was either
original.
Orange or House of Cards season 1. I don't remember which one was the first.
I think it was Orange.
I think it was Orange.
And then, but then, yeah, Making a Murderer, all the Marvel crap, kid shows. They are throwing kid shows on there if you
Yeah.
if you care.
They're making
So-
buku.
We I'll lead in. I'll let Aaron talk about this because it's his baby. We have a new show.
What show?
It's amazing. It's called Stranger Things.
Yes, I just saw. Like I said on Friday, I just saw that pop up. I need to
Real
start watching
quick?
it. Yeah.
Real quick, I'm just gonna say, it reminds me of everything my childhood was. All the scary movies that I used to watch, all the great bands that I used to listen to in the 80s. Like, it has an awesome 80s feel. And it just... Have you ever seen Vision Quest?
I've heard of it. I don't think I've seen it.
Great 80s movie. Filmed in Washington. Guy who's in
You've
Stranger
never seen
Things.
Vision Quest?
I don't think I have. Maybe a long ass time ago. I just don't remember it.
The guy who's the main doctor in Stranger Things was the main character of Vision Quest.
Okay.
As a kid, like a teenager. Matthew Modine. Fucking amazing.
Why do I know that name?
Because he was a great 80s actor. Like, he was well known in the 80s and early 90s. You know what I mean? He's done sporadic things here and there, a couple movies, blah, blah, blah. But he was huge. He's huge.
He's huge.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So,
Ding.
yeah, go ahead. What do you... Like,
So-
we've binged it.
Elevator pitch me Stranger Things.
It's everything 80s, from the intro to the music to the soundtrack to the set. I mean,
So
it's
gloriously a good send up.
To the font.
yeah.
I saw that. that reminded me of seeing like old sitcoms with that
Stephen
font.
King. They got it right out of Stephen King books.
It's great, and it's got a very, very good plot. It's got good subplots. It's got great character development. It's directed ingeniously. Very good script.
All right, so where do you rate this in terms of Netflix shows?
Ooh.
This is probably my favorite behind season 1 of House of Cards.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'd have to solidly agree with that.
So, okay, so I haven't seen House of Cards. I know it's another one I need to. I've got a list of stuff I'm watching and stuff.
Sure.
House of Cards season 1 is the best thing you've seen on Netflix
Yeah.
of their original stuff.
Yeah.
See, for me right now, that's season 1 of Daredevil.
But you haven't seen House of Cards.
Fair enough, but
yeah. I mean, it's not bad.
I understand that I get that Kevin Spacey's a god in that show.
He's a god in everything he does, but okay, yeah.
Everything he does,
Everything.
including the new movie where he's going to play a cat.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fucking A. Take that. Oh my god. Have you seen this thing?
No.
Oh.
He's a business executive who gets turned into a cat.
It's so weird.
He's one of my all-time favorite actors,
Fair
though,
enough.
behind James Spader.
I love K-Pax.
K-Pax, yes.
Have you seen The Ref?
The Ref?
The Ref? It's a movie starring him and Dennis Leary.
Yeah.
It's a great Christmas film.
So basically, it takes the idea of a Dungeons and Dragons idea or concept of a alternate upside down universe
Okay.
and makes it real. So these nerdy kids get sucked into like some experiment that some higher power is doing, like the government or the power company or somebody.
Someone's doing something.
Yeah, and there's a portal that's been opened and a experimented child who has
Yeah.
escaped.
Oh.
And these kids get mixed up into all of it.
Okay. How much Stephen King influences in this?
Huge.
Quite a lot.
Okay, because this is starting to sound like Stephen King wrote this.
The Duffer Brothers, who are the directors,
Okay.
are huge 80s fans.
They're the creator, writer, directors.
So, couple of like tidbits about it. The whole police chief that's in it and his squad is all based off of Jaws.
Okay.
They have the same trucks, the same hats, the same coats, uniforms, like cars, everything.
Okay.
It's all like watching Amityville Police again, run around the thing. The chief, his name is John Hopper. His character was based off of John Hopper, or the captain from Commando, or Predator, sorry.
Okay.
Yep. The guy that they found hanging in the woods, skinned.
Yep.
Yep, it's based off him. Like those kinds of little things. It just
So it's almost like an homage to the 80s.
And Wes, you have seen Legend, correct?
Yes.
Tangerine Dream did the soundtrack.
What?
That's all you need to know.
Okay.
The entire opening is all influenced by Tangerine Dream, and they actually listened to two Tangerine Dream songs throughout the series.
Okay. So you've seen all of season 1 then,
Yes.
without spoiling, because that's when I don't want spoilers for. Because I'm gonna
you
give a
don't.
no.
It's so good.
Yeah.
How does it have a satisfying ending?
Yeah.
Does it have a good
You're-
good
So
rise?
I'll give you, without spoiling, they lead you into season 2.
So it does have a little leading cliffhanger.
They have to
Yeah.
do a
Yeah.
season 2. And it's satisfying enough to where you're like, there's a little resolution for this, for our characters right now, but I definitely want to see what fucking is happening now or next.
Wes, it Game of Thrones you.
Oof.
It leaves you wanting so much more.
Okay. Okay. And
Fantastic.
it has been picked up for season 2.
We don't know yet.
We don't know yet.
No, I think it was. I think I read that
Oh
today.
god, I hope
If
so.
if they dropped it today, then that'd be awesome because
I would double check that.
I was checking every day.
All right.
Yeah, man, it's got to be on the list. It's short. It's 8 episodes. They're 55 to 40 minutes an episode.
Yeah, it's like
It is a weekend. It's a 2-day off binger.
Yeah, it got picked up for second season.
Fuck yeah, dude.
That's
Um,
awesome.
I couldn't imagine it not because
Yeah.
everyone's raving about it.
Yeah, here's an interview with the Duffer Brothers that I'm reading. Go ahead.
Let's see. So, yeah, Netflix, unless again you count the kid stuff, really hasn't put out a bad show yet.
Well, that's not fair. That's not true because there's a lot of stuff we don't hear about.
Yeah.
If you go into their originals, there's a lot of stuff in there that's not good.
Well, it's in terms of not good, that may not be your style, but even from a critic standpoint, there's not a lot that I've seen ever get really low. Because I mean, there's that fake documentary show with the 2 guys from SNL.
Hilarious.
You've got Chelsea lately has a show on there that gets pretty good reviews.
Oh, really?
There's one called Sense8 that has
Yes.
a very good
Sense8
premise.
is so good.
I fell off of it though. It didn't keep me gripped.
See, and there's the difference.
How many episodes have you watched?
Like
2.
5.
Okay.
And that's the Wachowski brothers one, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes, or Wachowski siblings. Now I should technically say.
You have to watch a bunch of them though, because you're confused for like the first.
Yeah, that's definitely a show you can't just like be hooked on the first episode.
Great
You're like,
concept though.
Yeah.
like 8 people feel everything that the all.
Something,
Yeah. Again, you got all 3 of the Marvels. They're the 2 Marvel ones for now, and even just
Isn't it 3?
it's not 3 yet.
Well, they're doing the.
They're
Luke
doing.
Cage,
I'm talking
but-
the ones that have been on. You've got Daredevil, which crushed ratings and
Yeah.
numbers, and then you have Jessica Jones, which I want to watch. I just haven't seen it yet. I want to watch it for David Tennant.
Is
I-
iZombie Netflix?
Are they just
No.
season 1 still? Jessica Jones. Have
it-
they done a 2 yet?
They haven't done 2. It got announced at Comic-Con for season 2.
Mm-hmm.
It's essentially now the Hell's Kitchen trio
Oh,
of
okay.
shows because they all take place relatively the same spot.
Because I made it to episode 6, I think,
Yeah.
of Jessica Jones, and then I just kind of never went back.
Luke Cage is already looking to be good, and they're adding more villains than in any other show. So you're going to start seeing probably better tie-ins to the movies. Since they have so many movie heroes, they can throw in the lesser villains into this show.
Yeah,
Before they
true.
go fight the Avengers or go help someone fight the Avengers. House of Cards, which is winning every freaking award under the sun. Orange is the New Black, winning just
Great
as
thing about House of Cards, by the way, too, is that the latest season was on par with the first season.
is it.
So my top 3 Netflix seasons are season 1 of House of Cards, Stranger Things, and season 4.
So then, is number 4 Making a Murderer season 1?
Oh god.
Number 4, or what do you mean?
Well, no, like he said, his number 1, 2, and 3 shows.
Yeah, number 4 would be Making a Murder,
See,
if not 1.
so here's the thing with, and this is getting the hard list, but Daredevil
was good, but
season 1, if for nothing else, Vincent D'Onofrio is Wilson Fisk.
Yeah,
I
it's
could
great.
watch him do the entire series of Fisk by himself. That was such a good part.
That's how I feel about Kevin Spacey.
But he's already the star. Is my point of that.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm saying like I could watch an entire villain series of just the Kingpin.
That's true.
Just like I think Punisher is going to get his own show.
They just have a great cast. For
And the big benefit
Daredevil.
is that to your point, it's not edited. They can actually say and do what they want, which makes it even better. Which makes some of the darker stuff, like some of the Jessica Jones stuff, some of the Luke Cage stuff, that's going to be, and future stuff. Because I think they're doing Defenders as well later, like much later. But
yeah.
because there's a new Doctor Strange trailer as well.
Oh yeah, I could imagine. I'm pretty excited for that. By
Me
the
too.
way,
This trailer does a lot more. You actually see a little more of like, what he's going to be doing.
I'm a Benedict fan. For sure.
So the cool thing is that Netflix isn't the only one, right? So there's still cable television that's doing really good stuff. I mean, obviously Game of Thrones is huge,
Yeah.
but AMC, the Preacher show, I want to actually start again, or once it's done, I'll probably watch it because we started at 1, 2, and 3 episodes in, and it got way too cumbersome, and so we dropped it, and now it's getting great reviews again. So I think we'll probably start watching it again, and that looks very promising. That's a very good show. And AMC is doing great things. because basically they pay the FCC whatever they want to get away with whatever they want.
Yeah, they'll pay all the
Like
fines.
they just pay the
Yep.
Because
fines.
Walking Dead and Breaking Bad made them how much money?
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I love
Incredible.
is they're just like, yeah, we have these restrictions, but like we'll just pay for them.
Do you want to know who's not doing good anymore? And seeing this is making me think about that.
What?
ABC,
TNT.
NBC, CBS.
I don't know, man. Once Upon a Time is killing it.
I've tried getting into Once Upon a Time multiple times. I can't.
It's
I would say
really
it's more
good.
of a cult. It's more of a cult than a widespread.
And it's funny that you tap Lost right there because it's done by the same guys.
Oh,
It's
Well, not
it's
really.
rotating cast. That was in Lost is all the main characters in Once Upon a Time.
full disclosure. I've never watched the show beginning to end.
Oh.
So I've never. Aaron's described the entire show to me multiple times. I think on a very.
I go on rampages.
Well, I think we went on a ridiculously slow day at work
Yeah.
once, and you spent 2 hours explaining to me the plot of Lost.
Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
No.
Like
But-
Lost was ABC, and that was definitely like one of the heights of ABC.
Yeah, that was when ABC busted out Grey's Anatomy, which started out doing really good. It's still popular. Some people love it. Some people hate it.
Yeah.
You had, hate to say it, Desperate Housewives.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah, that
it
was
did
ABC.
gangbusters when they
Yeah,
came out.
that's true.
CBS used to have some decent hits here and there, but and what's
Yeah.
sad is CBS still technically has the #1 watch shows.
Yeah, it's
but
the
it's
NCIS and stuff.
but it's only because it's the channel that all of the retired people go to still.
Yeah.
Because it's simple stories.
Right.
It's there. NCIS will have one or maybe.
Fox's television shows are just not good. I can't
Yeah.
get into any of them.
I haven't even seen what they're doing for the new
I can't
season.
even think of one offhand.
The problem is they have like the Gotham stuff, which I want to watch.
I've also slacked on
Right?
Gotham too. Yeah.
Who is it? CW has Arrow and
Yeah.
Flash.
God,
and
Arrow's so good.
I've tried. I've got to about season 2 or 3 or season. I got through season 1 of Arrow. I can't. It's.
it just doesn't have that thing that like makes me want to watch it. I do. I want to try Flash because when we went to see Kevin Smith, he talked about how he directed an episode of it and it sounded interesting.
See, there was a show on CW that I think had a season, maybe 2, a couple years ago that I wanted to watch because Kevin Smith was directing the first part of it. Was Reaper,
Oh sure, he created that show.
and he directed the first episode. And I
Yeah.
love the concept of hey, you're gonna work. Devil says, hey, you're working for me now. Go.
Yeah.
It kind of got a vibe of a old I think it was AMC show or A&E show, Dead Like Me.
Oh sure.
Love that show.
Amazon's not doing that great anymore.
Yet.
Mad Dogs?
Yeah, but they shit canned it.
Oh, that's true.
I'm mad. I'm mad at them.
Mad Dogs. They also have Man in the High Castle, which was fantastic.
They just got. They're doing. Netflix is getting us some new show. I read about it at Comic Con. I forget the name. Sorry, but they're also getting the original Top Gear is going on there. All of the old Top Gear guys are doing an Amazon Prime show now.
That's cool.
After Jeremy got fired and everyone else
yeah.
quit.
Yeah.
Funny enough, the new Top Gear, one of the guys they got who was supposed to do 3 seasons, quit after like 6 episodes of season 1.
Who was the new guy they brought in for Top Gear that fucked everything up?
There was a guy. Funny enough, his name's Chris Pine. Not the same.
There's
Chris
another one.
Matt LeBlanc.
Yes, he fucked everything up. They all quit because of him. That's what I read.
Because of Joey?
Yes.
Oh jeez.
Joey apparently is huge into cars and stuff, but British Top Gear got Matt LeBlanc to host their show. He's not that funny. He wasn't that funny on Friends. Everyone else helped him.
Pretty much. How you doing?
Hulu's got some originals I want to check out. Some like darker comedies.
Hulu has not darker comedy, but the drama about the cult.
Sign. No, it's not Sign. It's
The Sign or the something.
yeah.
11/22/63 was good.
11/22/63 was fantastic. That was Hulu.
They have like other ones. A couple of I see trailers for their comedies and they seem pretty good. And again, same principle. No ads, or I'm not saying no ads. No editing. So if you want a horrible group of people saying horrible shit to each
The
other,
only thing Hulu has, I mean, I don't think there are commercials for their exclusive stuff.
there's not exclusive. If you pay for the
Yeah, there
second
is.
tier, there's no ads.
That's right.
I have no ads on Hulu.
Yeah,
Yeah, me either.
I was gonna say that's the only thing that
And
really
it's
differs.
amazing.
That's the worst part about going back to regular TV. Even just watching the news for something, it's like, oh,
The Path. Oh, so good. I haven't finished it, but man, that's a strong show. It's got Jesse from
Aaron Paul, yep.
Aaron Paul, from Breaking Bad. Very intriguing concept.
Interesting.
But the show that we're watching right now is on HBO Go, or HBO in general, and it's a 8-part miniseries called The Night of. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
The Night of,
Night
yeah.
of.
And it follows, I think there's only 3 episodes out. It follows a Muslim Arab guy who's in his 20s, 23 I think, who takes his father's cab out for the night because his friend ditches him to go to a party. He's like, well, I'm going to go anyways. So he takes his dad's cab, lives in New York City, but doesn't really know his way around. He keeps having people jump in his cab because he can't turn the lights off. He doesn't know how.
Yeah.
So he keeps having people jump in, and he has to be like, get the fuck out of my cab, right? Like, I'm not doing this. And this girl gets in. They end up having a crazy night, and things transpire. She gets murdered, okay? And it's great. I mean, it starts off really slow, and
Yeah.
I don't know, like, why I'm so sold on it. I think it's just because it's a mystery and because I want to know, like, what the fuck happened.
Yeah.
And that might be the only thing that carries me through it. It's HBO, so you've got great production value. It's got this guy, we were looking up on IMDb, the guy who created it and wrote it and directed it, has done, like, some crazy, he wrote Schindler's List.
Yeah.
What?
Like
Holy
it's that guy,
shit.
you know? So
Yeah.
it's like,
So it's got cred behind it.
he's
A
got
lot of cred.
a lot of cred, right? And his IMDb list is just like ridiculous.
Yeah, it's ridiculous
for
between-
directing, producing, and writing.
Crazy.
Actually, that's something.
It's
That's,
intriguing though.
I was
It's got John Turturro.
Oh, John. Oh,
Sneaky,
great.
sneaky. Very, very sneaky.
That's something else that's done really well over the past, I'd say, what now, 15 years would be the HBO Star's Cinemax Showtime shows. Starting with Sex and the City and Sopranos, as bad as Sex and the City kind of is,
Huge.
it spawned
Sopranos
2
was
movies.
huge. The Wire.
Even further back, The Wire, Arliss.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Arliss. Oh shit.
Damn,
that's old.
You've got what is
Entourage.
it? Entourage,
Oh.
Homeland, True Blood.
Honestly, these are all HBO except for Homeland.
Yeah, you're kind of just
Well,
you're plugging.
oh no,
HBO
Dead Like
right
Me
now.
started on Showtime.
Deadwood.
I can't think of a Showtime or
Dexter?
Cinemax show that was
Dexter.
Dexter.
Dexter up until season 5.
Good. Not for me.
After season 4, when everybody lost their shit because it was the greatest thing ever, and they won a shit ton of awards.
Yep.
Then it just went poop.
Season 4 with
Poop in the night.
Season 4 with John Lithgow is where that show was at its peak.
Oh, it was amazing. That was an amazing
I'm actually
series.
rewatching it right.
Are you really?
The series right now, yeah.
It's such a good watch.
You have so many new shows to watch. Why are you rewatching?
Because
shows?
most of the new shows I'm going to watch with Donnie, so when I'm home by myself, just watch Dexter.
Gotcha.
Or you could watch them and not say anything and act surprised later.
Except Netflix and Hulu track what you watch and says, "Oh, you've watched this."
So restart it.
It doesn't. It stays there. Like it shows I've watched every episode of Young Justice, even though I did it like a year ago. I watched every episode that they've had on Netflix so far of Cutthroat Kitchen.
Did you ever watch The Tudors?
No, I wanted to watch The Tudors. I haven't.
Really good. I have the box set. I'll give it to you. Maybe I'll get it back by next year.
Tusk.
I'll grab it. I'll grab that later. I don't need that right now. Again, I've got a lot of shit I'm watching. Let me start catching up on something.
But are we done with our Netflix binge?
We're with our Netflix binge.
Yeah. What else do you want to talk about?
It's actually. Sorry.
What's the matter, Wes? Curfew?
Little,
Is it curfew?
a little bit, actually. I think I'm.
Outros.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I had. There's a
Episode
lot
1.
more, but
The inaugural episode
yeah.
of Bloodshots.
Episode uno
Keep your eyes peeled.
for El Baño.
What are you watching? Let us know.
Yeah, definitely. So I guess that'll wrap it up.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to have to help me with the outro here. Because
So, like, subscribe, comment.
so again, just like the intro.
Yeah.
Lipica and leave Comica on the bottom. This is now a Metallica song. And leave us any comments, some top or movies or TV shows that you guys want to hear us talk about, or any recommendations that you might have for us to watch, and how we can do a Wait What series on somebody here at the panel. That would be a cool thing to do. And as always, follow us on Twitter and the Facebook.
Twitter.
The
Patreon.
Twitter, the Facebook, the Instagram that's coming soon, things of that nature.
Support us.
And support us if you would like to on patreon.com/derailed. That would be super cool.
needs to eat.
And I've got my own Twitter handle now, that's going to be derailed_James if you want to tweet me some cool things. If you want to talk to Wes and actually have him watch new shows that are relevant, that's going to be derailed_Wes. And then, I don't know what yours is. There's Schmitty.
Holy Butts Batman.
He doesn't want to
That's
be part
it?
of Derailed.
Bruce, what's your handle?
Bruce Wayne _ I'm awesome.
Just grunt. I know you're going to do it.
Snort.
Snort.
Bye-bye.